decided to do an interview video, and I'm going to interview my twin sister, Lexi. Say hi, Lexi.
Hi.
Okay, so my first question for Lexi is, what is the best thing about being a twin?
The best thing about being a twin is that I always have a best friend in you, and we are the same age, so we go through a lot of the same problems, and we can help each other with things. And yeah.
Okay, and then what's the worst thing about being a twin?
The worst thing about being a twin is that people always think that I'm you, and also, like if somebody's mad at you, like they're mad at me too because we're best friends and twins. And when we were little, like people would always like invite us to birthday parties together. So like if they didn't like me and they liked you, they had to invite me. Or if they didn't like you and they liked me, they had to invite you. And it's like, so you never really know who really wants to be your friend or just wants to be Laken's friend.
Makes sense. Okay, if you could pick to be a twin or just regular siblings, which one would you pick?
I would pick to be a twin because I always have you as a best friend, and I always have like a certain bond with you that I don't know if I would have if we weren't twins. And I just really like being a twin, and the best things are worse than the worst things. I mean, better.
Okay.
And stuff.
Next, do you do weird twin things?
Well, we say the same thing at the same time sometimes, and that's kind of weird. But I don't know if that's a twin thing or if like just people being around each other a lot would do that. And we both think the weird things are really funny that nobody else thinks are funny. So maybe that's one thing.
Okay, can you tell what the other one is thinking? And I'm asking this question, I mean, I obviously know all the answers to these questions, what I think, but I'm asking this question because these are questions that a lot of people ask both of us all the time. People are always like, do you have twin telepathy or something like that? So, do we have twin telepathy?
No, even though I do wish I knew what Laken was thinking about sometimes.
She doesn't.
No, I don't.
Okay, how do people tell you apart?
Well, you have short hair, and you can't tell it on the video, but I have long hair. And also, you're more girly, and you're in a sorority, so people know you from that. But, yeah, in high school, we both had long hair, and so that was a little bit harder for people to tell us apart. Also, I don't know, I just think that there's just some differences in the way we look.
Good answer. Okay, and then the last question is, what are the major differences? Which you've already said some of them, but I'll just elaborate a little bit if you could.
Well, you like to talk a lot more. I'm really shy. Not really shy, but more shy than you. We have very different interests, like your public relations major, and I'm criminal justice, and they really don't have anything to do with each other. Growing up, I'm more liked sports, like basketball, and liking more like cheerleading and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, she's more girly, and I don't know, even though we're different, we still get along and best friends.
Yeah, thanks for doing this video with me, Lexi.
Yeah.
Yay, twins.